and I'm here doing my alteration as usual. I just want to show you the machine I'm using, and this is a serger. This is a Juki serger, MO7, no sorry, MO3700 series, and MO3 MO-3712. So why does this have two different series? But anyway, wow, how many different numbers here? Anyway, on top here, this is the number that I look at. Okay, so I am doing some alterations, and this Juki machine is a gem. It has it carries 4 threads, and with the 4 threads I can sew stretch garment, and it has a back stitch here. See, it has a stitch, extra stitch. Let me see. So that it has an extra stitch here, and this stitch lock the seam. And on here you can see a chain stitch, which is the same stitch here, but obviously, so it's a chain stitch. So this machine, I had to invest in this machine. You know, I love the commercial machines. I had to invest in this because this machine does a professional job, as opposed to the homemade clothes that you can put on the market. This is the machine to get, and it sews so well. So but I'm using it to do a woven garment right now. And the craziest thing is that below, it's like you're driving a car. You know, I think this would be the brake. This would be the brake. This would be the gas, right? You lift this up, by the way, lift the foot up when you're sewing. So I am going to do a serge so you can see. This cleans the inside of the garment. This machine, that's the only thing it does. It cleans the inside of the garment so your garment look clean. There's a yellow thread on here, but I did baste it with my hand, so I'm gonna pick it out. So here we go. Here we go. So you have to make sure everything is smooth under here, so you don't, like, you know, everything has to be smooth so you don't make a mistake. And because this blade right here, it cuts. Let me see if I can pull this up some more. Yeah, there's a blade here that cuts, right? And everything that it cuts, it falls down in this, let me see, in this area. It comes through here and goes down here. Right. So the next time I'm going to show you this machine, I'm going to show you how to thread them. And I want to show you guys how to thread as much machines as possible, because it's good to know how to thread these machines. And I will go through it as efficient as I can. You know, I need to really show how complicated this is. This is very complicated. We carry 4 threads, so it'd be a good idea to show how to do it. All right, so let me quickly show you guys how to do this. See, it cuts, and you know, you have to know how much pressure you put on the bottom. You know, when you press your foot on the pedal, you can gauge it. But The most important thing is to make sure that you don't catch any fabric underneath. Everything is smooth. Now when I was working, I invest in these machines because this would make me make money, right? Apparently, some people were wondering, why didn't you buy a house? No, because the house, I know the house can make you money, but it depends. I rather invest in my sewing machines, and then hopefully my sewing machines can help me to make the money I want to make to purchase a home. Right? The only thing I should have thought of is where was I gonna put the machines? You know? Maybe I should have bought a house and I'll be able to put the machines in there, but hey, I put my money in my equipments first. You know, let me know if I made a mistake. Let me know what you think. You know, guys, I would really love to engage with you guys online. You know, leave a comment and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can know when I'm on. And I would like to show you guys more. But I need your reaction, okay? And this is it. And it cuts. So I'm gonna cut off this thread right here. Okay. It's a beautiful machine, guys. And I just cut here. That's it. And now I'm going to pull out this yellow thread that I stitch in there because it's a basting stitch. I just wanted to stay. That's why I did it. So I'm going to pull this out. And then that's it. This dress is finished. Actually, let me show you the dress first before I put it out. Hold on. So I cut, what I did, I cut this whole piece off to make the dress shorter. So now the dress is much shorter. And this dress is for an opera singer. Ho, 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 ho. Oh yeah, she's gonna love it. I'm done. You know, it's much shorter. I took off a whole piece off the bottom. Up top, I didn't touch here. I took off a piece from here. And that's it. Nice. All right. Now this is a short one tonight. Gotta go on TikTok so you can check me out on TikTok. Have a great night or great morning. Bye. And how do you like my look? How do you like my look? Yeah, I'm crazy like that, guys. I like to, you know, I'm an artist and I like to be creative. All right. Okay, so if you see me looking a certain way, it's because I'm different. Yes. Bye. Have a great night. Have a great morning. Bye.